Okay. Who are we doing next? Let's see. Okay. I'm a very, very busy human being. Scorpio. Scorpio. It's not going to focus. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got to get my nails done too. Sorry. I got like a zillion things to do this week. Let's get started for you. You get Libra's deck. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to screw up shuffling while we talk about how we shouldn't even be shuffling these cards because we need to start with your song and how it's the general reading first. General reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what your rising, moon, or Venus sign is, go to a place like Cafe Astrology and plunk in the time that you're born in addition to date and place, and you'll find out things like that, placements, etc. This is for April all the way to the end of May. Love read. I'm hoping to get that done before I leave because I'm leaving town and I have to get all this stuff done before Friday night. Definitely before Friday night because I have things on Friday night that I need to do that I always do on Friday nights. So, got to get that done. Got to get those done. If you think that you are getting approached by people pretending to be me on social media, offering personal readings or paid readings, I only do readings here. Don't do them anywhere else, okay? And I also don't offer readings for cash. I do them for free just because I enjoy doing them, not for any other reason, okay? I have 2 personal social media accounts. One is on Facebook. One is on Instagram. I typically do not reach out to people. From reaching out to you already, that's a different story. However, if somebody shady starts reaching out to you, pretending to be me, please feel free to ask them to prove that they're me. Chances are they won't be able to. Play with it, have fun with it, you know? Why not? Make it entertaining for yourself. What's the song for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus through April? You're having trouble putting your words together during this time. Having trouble communicating something. Song for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's your song? What's your song, Scorpio? We will not take one unless it flies out of the deck. We're not just going to take one because it sits in our hands. I actually saw one reader that I really liked that, Sassy Scorpio or something like that. And she does not take a card unless it flips or it hits the table. For all intents and purposes, this reading will be done. Oh, that's cool. Climbing Up the Walls by Radiohead. I'm the key to the lock in your house. Keeps the toys in the basement. And if you get too far inside, you'll only see my reflection. Interesting. Cool. So, yeah, she only takes a card if it flips or it hits the table. Whereas if a card stays in my hand when I go to lift to continue shuffling, I consider that like it's being placed there, right? Anyway, I still like that idea. For this read, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shuffle like a crazy person, and then especially because these cards fly because they're totally high gloss, plastic, laminated, blah blah blah. Then I'm going to cut the deck, and I'm going to take the middle pile on the top. We're going to do Celtic spread. Yeah, these are totally not the kind that I can do this with. And then we're going to clarify with Deviant Moon. We're going to throw an interesting oracle deck that I don't typically use on it. Divine Circus Oracle by Lana Fairchild. That I'm not going to even interpret the way she would more than likely want me to. And then I'm going to do some affirmations using my I Am Power Pack and the Rebel deck. Then we're going to put some magnetic poetry on it for fun. I know it's a lot, but it doesn't seem like a lot once you get going, trust me. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for April 2022. Number 6, figure strongly for you during this time. 6 is about family. Okay, so family is super huge during this time for you. You might be looking to expand your family in some way. It might be through, there's just a feeling of adding to your family. I'm feeling like this could actually be either you're looking to have more children, or your children are looking to have children. You could be adopting. You could be getting another pet, if you have a pet. There's expansion of a family. What else? Getting it on this side. There's whispering. Something's intense. It's intense. I'm hearing. This is intense. It's intense. Or it's intense. Like TENTS. Not even gonna look when I cut. Okay, middle pile on top. Okay. Current energy for you, Scorpio. We have the Page of Swords. Impulsive, quick communication, reckless communication. Current. Somebody, you are being reckless with your communication. Or somebody is coming into you and using reckless communication style. You don't like it. This is Gemini energy. But it really could be Aquarius energy, Libra energy, Gemini energy. It's just very quick, halting. Somebody should be short with you. The obstacle to this communication resolving itself quickly is the King of Wands in the reverse. Leo energy on this one. Somebody is power hungry. Jealous for the spotlight. Or wants the spotlight. Leos are typically really into being in the sun. They're ruled by the sun card. So with that in the reverse, it's almost like they're not getting what they want. Like they're not getting this. What's apparent? King of Cups in the reverse. You got 2 kings in the reverse already. Eh? This is you. Irritable, intense, volatile, irrational. This could also be Scorpio. This could also, this is definitely Scorpio energy. This is your energy, Scorpio. But this could also be Piscean energy. Because he's got the fish around his neck. It's like a river can, you know, carve through stone just as you know, much as you know, a drop of water can. But the thing is, the drop of water takes forever and it takes persistence, whereas a river can carve through based on its force, you know. And that's what's apparent here, is that the volatility in the situation. You have water and fire. Water and fire, two opposing forces here. What's hidden from your awareness is that somebody is working on mind, body, and spirit, or the union thereof, or one of those three. Connecting mind, body, and spirit, working on their spirituality, working on their body, working on their mind. There could be a contract as well. There's a contract, business contract. That's what's hidden from your awareness. It's not a contract as much as a business partnership. Page of Cups, which just happened in the recent past. Dealing with a small offer, could be an apology, like a heartfelt apology, could be a small emotional gesture through messages. It's not much. Something you think is inconsequential, somebody else thinks is inconsequential. In the next 2 weeks, could be an investment that you think you've invested enough, but you haven't, or you've not laid enough groundwork to move forward with something. Because normally this is, you know, cultivating for growth. You planted the seeds, you're tending to your crops. But what I'm really getting here for some reason immediately was like the investment. The investment was not fruitful. Okay. Extension of the current energy. I think this is actually a promising thing, because it did come out like this. I never get this card like this. It's amazing. So even though there's impulsive communication, I think this impulsive communication is actually being blocked by this King of Wands in the reverse. It's like this King of Wands in the reverse is blocking this impulsive communication because they don't want it to shade their shine. And it's actually reducing the conflict that could ensue right now, right in this present time. How people are viewing you. This is the collapse of an organization, the disbanding of a philosophy, going against the institution, revolution. This can also be divorce proceedings. I'm not seeing any justice here. No court cards, like not court cards like from a deck, but like court cards, like no judicial system type cards. So I don't think that's what it is. I feel like somebody's looking at you like you're creating the collapse of an organization. I'll clarify that for sure. Your fear is that you're going to have to choose one of two things. You're going to be forced to choose between two things that you don't want to. This is a time card. 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Time. You're worried about the onset of time. You're worried that you can't juggle responsibilities forever. Because it is so intense. Yeah, because it is so intense. There you go. It's intense. It's too intense. It's intense. Yep. In the outcome for April, there's your Justice card. Okay, dude. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Justice card in the reverse, and the Strength card in the reverse. What did I say about a Leo? There you go. There's your Leo in reverse up there. There you go. Let me show you. Sorry. I gotta grab this one because it's in the middle of them. this, like so. There you go. Okay, you've got them like this. Knight of Pentacles is definitely not budging. He was already slow to move as it was. Virgo energy. Well, it could be really any earth sign energy, but it's like slow to move forward at all. You got your Libra card right there in the middle, feeling things are not fair. There could be deception or the need for truth in a situation, loss of a court case. And then you have Strength in the reverse, which is somebody losing their temper or a lack of courage. Not being able to tame the inner beast. Losing somebody losing their temper. Conflict. It could be a court case about a conflict. Let me look at these not in the camera so I can actually read them for real. Okay. All right. So Libra is in between the Leo and the Earth sign. Could be, I'm really getting Virgo energy from that. The Knight is not just, in the upright, it would be slowly creeping this way forward. They're being sent in the other direction. Libra with the Justice and the end of May. It's holding up the sword against Strength there in the reverse. Almost as if to jab it into the ground like a fence post. It's protection. Yeah, okay, so there's something to do with justice here for sure. Protective justice. Something is going to get shut down. And someone's going to get turned around or sent back. And it's going to... There's something about somebody's rage here. Let's clarify. Because that's a little... That's intense. It's just like I said, it's intense. I don't read this deck in reverse, just so you know. Okay. So see about this impulsive communication, these impulsive messages coming in. What say you, Tarot? Okay. And I just saw the Eight of Wands. It's about completion of a cycle, or it's about completing somebody. Leo, Capricorn, Libra, Pisces. Number 21. Breaking down to a 3. What else? Tell me more. Okay. A meetup. Something about a meetup. 2 people meeting up together to have drinks. To get together. Anything else? This is an Aries individual, horned one, horned queen. This is also Aries season, but this is an Aries individual. It could be masculine or feminine energy, but you know, it's going to lean to more towards the feminine. I almost said tomorrow. Lean more towards tomorrow. So it's something that's actually not happening right now, but it's something that is anticipatory. Queen of Wands is somebody who's a little bit more wild. Two seconds. So instead of like picking, so anyway, on the verge of success, yet tired of the struggle. Yeah, I'm just continuing. I'm not even going to like stop or say why I'm picking these cards and where they're going. I dropped them on the floor just now. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Okay, so it's King of Cups and reverse stuff up top, third position. You're looking at like a Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. On the verge of success, yet tired of the struggle, worried about finances, saving, hoarding, concerned about and protective of what you have, protective over what you have. That could be that volatility, or there's a Pisces who's doing this, or another Scorpio with Pisces in their chart. In that energy that you don't know about, we have, because remember I don't read these in the reverse, with that Three of Pentacles, this partnership that's hidden from your awareness, Nine of Pentacles. So it is lucrative. But there's something about it that is considered to be trepidatious. Like it seems like a sword swallowing act, right? Just like what's on the card. Like it's one of those things that's being kind of like, it almost seems like also a little bit, it's not on the up and up. It's hidden from your awareness anyways. So it doesn't feel on the up and up to you because it's being done under the cover of night. Classically, the Seven of Swords is a dude running away with swords out of a camp at the end of night. Running away with stealing them. He's basically stealing them like a thief in the night. Came like a thief in the night. But if you think about it, if there's a partnership that's going down or somebody's working on something by themselves and it's hidden from your awareness, technically that is something that's going on under the cover of night. Not necessarily that if it's something that's happening where somebody's working on themselves, that it's any of your business. And I know you'll probably think that I'm being a dick because I'm saying that, but really, if you know, what business is it if anybody else is what they're doing with them, their own self? If this is a partnership, though, on the other hand, that you're not being made privy to, that you should be, like a business partnership, well, that's a little bit shady, right? Especially if you're supposed to be communicated with on it. This person, okay, so here's the other thing, though, is that this was not in the reverse. Anyways, even if I was to read them in the reverse, the other one was. But even if I was to read this in the reverse, this person is not falling on their own sword by doing this. So it's not like it's any skin off your ass. Page of Cups in the reverse. What is this little tiny piddling offer of emotional something, or this apology that was coming in for you, Scorpio, in the prior? I'm really feeling a Scorpio's energy right now. It's intense. But that's the way I've always felt about Scorpios. And you know, they're intense people. They can be super intense. You know, and mysterious. Yeah, there's your Two Cups. Sorry, your Two Pentacles in the upright. Time card, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, 2 decades. We had a flipper also, by the way, which I got to take now. With the Page of Wands. There's messages here, passionate messages. I think they're being cloaked as inconsequential. Somebody is passing these off as if they're inconsequential, like they mean less than they actually do. Because even though this person is coming in with this like picture, like, okay, here's the deal. Okay. Sorry, I show you. Check it. Watch. You have this guy coming in like this with this tiny little fish, right? He's got the fish. But, like, no, it's actually somebody doing a stilt act with the belly dancer with the 2 pentacles under the light of the moon. And this guy is, like, literally doing a stilt walk on thin ice. It's like a stunt. Do you know what I mean? A stunt act. It's like there's suspense, there's drama, there's intrigue, there's mystery, there's all this actual extra suspense building. But it's like, this is the thing. It's like, yeah, whatever. But this is actually what it is. There's juggling here. Choices that need to be made. Decisions that need to be made. Do I do this? Do I do that? I think I've done this before, and I don't know if I've done this for you. Scorpio, there was another sign I did this for. I probably did it for Gemini. I pulled out the book where it talks about 2 pentacles, meaning a button or an insignia, a button with an insignia, about being a part of a club or an organization. So that's another thing here. It's got to do with messages of a passionate nature, suspenseful. There's something here about the impact. Like they leave an impression. The messages leave an impression because of how impacting they are. Because this is like somebody walking on stilts. When you see somebody walking around on stilts, does it not? It's like, whoa, look at that person walking on stilts. Holy shit. You know, they're not using their legs. You know what I mean? So, anyway. If we look at the next 2 weeks here. Why are you looking like you're losing out on an investment? Oh, you missed a communication. Somebody didn't communicate something with you clearly enough. Or they didn't communicate with you at all. Shouldn't be reading this in the reverse, sorry. Somebody didn't communicate with you clearly enough about something. There was something that they were supposed to be talking to you about that they didn't. You were too busy. You were busy. You had your back turned. You were busy with your back turned working on something. Check it out there. You're busy with your back turned working on something, and you were supposed to receive communication. You didn't. Or it might have gotten lost in translation. Lost in the mail. Didn't arrive. Okay, this conflict, what conflict is this that this thing over here is creating? Sorry, it's like not very warm out, so I've got like, I got my jacket on, a jacket. It's, you know, it's too puffy, and I have to go shopping because all my clothes are too big, so I have to go shopping. So let's see here. Okay. King of Swords. Logic. You're avoiding conflict because of logic. There's logic that has been... there's logic here. Somebody has either exercised good logic, or you will exercise good logic to avoid conflict. It is a crossroads. Their blindfold is off. Sorry, it did come out in the reverse. I'm not supposed to read them in reverse because I have always resolved not to read this deck in the reverse. But I still get that. The fork in the road has been reached. Why is somebody looking at you like you're the Hierophant here? Who is this person that's looking at you like you're the Hierophant? No, let's start with why. Let's do the why first. Start with why. Okay. Because you or they have had to walk away in defeat from a situation with this, or somebody that had to surrender in the past is looking at you like you're the cause for the collapse of an establishment. And they're approaching it from a childish perspective. Like, they've got a really like shitty attitude about it too. I'm not even kidding you. It's like spoiled brat energy. Like, they've got the white flag up, but they're sticking their tongue out. I don't get it. Either that, or they think they've got a real defeated. Like, they either have, like, I was gonna say they've got a. Okay, so let me back up a sec. It's intense. That's what your reading is going to be called. It's intense. Anyway. They've been defeated, but they have sore loser energy here. Like an asshole type of, I'm going to take my ball and go home type energy. There's something that they didn't like. So even though they've won, they're kind of like rubbing it in your face, or they never, like, sore loser energy. It's bugging me still though. Oh, yeah. Okay. These landed over here, but we're not going to take them because that's not how we're doing it. It really shed some light on this person's character, the way they reacted to this situation. They definitely, you look at them as if they're a coward. This could be somebody that you actually call a coward. Sorry, I'm not supposed to read these in the reverse. This is somebody you still look at as a coward. You call them a coward. They went into hiding. They don't show themselves a whole lot. I've got Leo, Virgo, Cusper. Leo, Virgo, Cusper. So that's somebody that's born middle August, moving into September. Definitely, because and more on the August side, like really like almost a Leo, because we have two Leo cards here with the Sun and Strength together. And okay, you fucked with something that had to do with their housing, with their house. Or they're hiding in their house. They're like housebound. Under house arrest. They're hiding at home. Okay. Let's look at this outcome real quick. This has been a really long one. So let's get moving. Because I'd like to get these done because I have a whole other set of readings to do for you guys. Love read has to happen a hell of a lot faster. I'm probably going to have to like pull out my tablet and do double duty here. And start like really hammering through these as quickly as I can. Okay. So, car in reverse. You're avoiding a major collapse of something. But you got conflict here with a situation that isn't fair. There's court. You're going to fight something in court. Or you're going to have a Libra who's going to be not happy with you. Libra, Scorpio, cusp. Somebody whose birthday is closer to yours on the side of Libra out of October. There's been a major shocking moment averted at the end of May. But there's conflict here. There's conflict. This Five of Wands. Whoops, we're not doing that. What's this? Let's stick it on the table. The beginning of a relationship happening. Scorpio. There's an argument over a beginning of a relationship. Somebody's got rage over it. Or somebody is lacking the courage to deal with that. And they cannot temper themselves properly. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Is there anything else? Maybe there's nothing else, hopefully. Super intense here. There's a lot of crap on the table. Now you're about to get 3 more, and then that's it. Because I'm not doing this anymore. Nope. That's it. That's it for you, Scorpio. Ash is tapping out on this one. Yeah, Queen of Cups, 8 of Swords, and Death. You're ending self-imprisonment, transforming a feeling of self-imprisonment into something else. There's a situation where somebody feels trapped. This is being put to an end. Feminine water energy is coming in. Cancer and Pisces. Feminine energy coming in. To replenish somebody. This is also your card, hey? The Death card is a Scorpio card. I got something really brutal here. There could be somebody coming in to a prison where there's death row. Look at that. The Death card with the 8 of Swords. That's death row. Somebody's coming in with a cup. An overflowing cup to the death row. Either somebody's getting out of prison, getting acquitted of something. Or having an end to the situation of feeling trapped. Victimhood energy. Feeling trapped in a situation with Pisces or Cancerian feminine energy, or this could be that energy. That energy feels trapped. And so there's rage-filled display put on to put this to an end. I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it means nothing to some of you. Maybe it means nothing to all of you. It means nothing completely to me. That's why I'm moving on and giving up. Bottom of the deck. Oh, there is wish fulfillment in romantic affairs for some of you coming in. It's like an overall message. And then on this one that doesn't want to pick up off the table, I'll just slide it. It's fine. There we go. King of Swords, the need to use logic. Sit in your Aquarian energy. Logic and innovation, using your intellect to steer clear. But remember, right, it's like here, steer clear, using your intellect, logic, using logic help you avoid conflict. I didn't like that. I don't like feeling like I'm on a roll and then everything doesn't even like make sense anymore after a certain point. It just doesn't make sense, right? It's just weird. Okay, let's look at the Divine Circus Oracle for you. I did shuffle these cards beforehand. I'm not doing the whole thing the way they would normally do it there. So I'm not looking at the book. You're saying to another sign, I've been reading tarot cards for so long before I even touched an oracle deck that, you know, for one, I mean, it's bad enough that, you know, the cards are always so gigantic, but then they also don't mean the same things. So there's that. And then they got all these like weird things that you like, how are you ever going to remember a book? You know, who wants to read out of a book every single time? It's about using your intuition, folks. That's what it's for. You know, you read out of books when you have to learn things. And, you know, and that's not a slight against anybody else. It's just my own personal thought as to why we do this, right? It's to get the messages out of them. Okay, 3 cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do check out your other placements because I feel like you're going to get a whole better picture out of what all this is out of, you know, looking at other things. Gotta hurry up here because we know we're at 41 minutes. It's going to take forever to upload this. Maybe I can dye my hair the amount of time that's going to take. Yeah, I gotta get rid of my Bride of Frankenstein stripe that you won't be able to see. Once I get this video all uploaded and fix the fact that the lights completely washed everything out. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's one. Nebula Warrior. Everybody's getting that one. 17 breaking down to an 8. We got another one. We got 2. Voice of an Angel. And is this 2 cards? It is. You got 4 cards. Nice. Nice. The Good Geisha. And the Clown of Crossroads. Okay. Voice of an Angel, number 4. Okay, first you have your Nebula Warrior. There's conflict. This chick has been through it, man. It's somebody who worse for wear, but has universal wisdom based on the conflicts they've had to weather. The Voice of an Angel. This is breaks down to a 4, 13 breaking down to a 4. There's something solace and comfort in music. I'm sorry. That's fucking trippy. Mm-hmm. Healing through music. I'm just gonna... Okay. All right. The Good Geisha. This is 18 breaking down to a 9. Somebody in service of you. Somebody who is pleased to serve you, Scorpio. And Clown of Crossroads. 32 breaking down to a 5. This is about change. The sadness of change. The fact that you do indeed have to pick a direction in the end. No matter what, no one is exempt from the odds of even. Right? Okay. Magnetic Poetry next, and then we will get your affirmations done with, and then you're done. If any of you are wondering, my gold bag that I was holding all of this in broke. So now I just got a bunch of like gold thread I'm just going to be pulling out of here for like 9 years. Okay. Okay, there you go. Make sense of it how you will. I cannot. Okay, there's one right there. Okay. And affirmation. So we're going to start off with your positive affirmation for the month. Get you through the month in one piece. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like this is like way too much crap. I'm not going to use this much stuff anymore. I don't like it. I should really just concentrate on tarot. I prefer just to use tarot. I'm not a fan of all this other shit. Anyway, it's fine. I'm also swearing more than normal. Like I said, it's intense, right? Like whoever over here said, it's intense. Oh, I am powerful. Yeah, you are. I'm powerful. Okay, and your no-nonsense affirmation. What do we got? We're going to take 3 if we can. This is your advice. Somebody is very cynical also. There's cynicism here all over this. Cynicism. Okay. Any advice for our Scorpio folks? Okay. Oh, whoa. Sometimes when they get away from you, it's for a reason. Okay. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. Oh, wait, no. Loosen the fuck up, control freaks. Don't get laid. Okay. Actually. Sometimes they do. But okay. All right. Rebel. Because fuck it. That's what it says right there. Okay. And winning. I can't believe I just had to say that. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. All right. I think we're done. We're done with your read, Scorpio. Thanks for hanging out. I'm so sorry that this was such a giant intense clusterfuck. I mean, what else can I say? Intense. But I'll be back as shortly with your love read if I can get everything all figured out and done. I'm supposed to be dyeing my hair. Bye.